lakad matatag!
Normally.
Doesn't matter.
Well, it depends. Is this Dota?
Math is so good. Yeah, usually don't see people trying to trade with Ogre, but Math using perfectly his range and doing a good job and getting cool here. And now, Ogre.
Oh! They
My
get the kill.
God.
They get the cancel on the Starbreaker, but Storms. As a result, C-Smile has been getting harassed down. Only 8 last hits. The Miranda, who's 14-3. Down at bottom, they've got a spear following up the disruption, and they're getting very low here. A couple more right clicks with the Shadow Poison stacks. They get the kill. Yep. Now we're seeing Slad, another disruption. They're going for the setup here. The spear follow-up is there, but it's the Mars who's taking so much damage. From the last word and the Arcane Curse, the ticks are just adding up, and Panda, Silencer, essentially, he kills Mars by himself. Bakaz was just getting gone on, but he just turned that one around.
Yeah, that's the problem when you don't go on Silencer. He does so much damage. And now Sladin?
Oh, and another. It's another. Panda.
Oh my.
Helps set up another kill. This time Pakaz getting the last hit. They are turn this bottom lane around.
Controlling bottom lane, not letting Ursa getting out of control. And now at top, oh my.
Great 2-hero stun from Whisper, but he's already lost his teammate. And without the Lion, there's no way he turns this one around. So it's Infamous getting the kill and getting out of there.
Yeah, but what I'm mostly scared about this downbreak is because Whisper, I think he's a really good downbreaker player. And so, you think Mirana is going for a right-click build? What do you expect of Mirana?
I have no idea. It feels very greedy to do that when you've got a Morphling on your team, but also, like, I don't think any magic build kind of works. Top lane, another kill, the same thing as before. You mentioned it last time, and Matthew does it again, the Earth Spike from the Fog.
Yeah, that's not good at all. I mean, you already expect Morph to take some time to get in, but we have Mirana rotating bottom.
Yep. And with the setup, they've got the arrow onto Pakaz, but he's still pretty healthy here. Now the Dawnbreaker coming in to provide some extra heals. It gets cancelled, though. Whisper instead going for a kill up top, but Pakaz down bottom. He's trying to fight. He's going to get the kill before he goes down. He may not even die. Barely goes down to the final leap here, but they've lost 3 in return, and all Slimes can do is try and TP out. He barely makes it back to the fountain. The ticking damage, not enough to bring him down with the fountain.
Bring your Mars, you want some fight. But no, EG had that ward on lane, so they saw it. Now Chris Mayo is going in against this Mirana. Watch out, man. Oh,
yep. There's a Rolling Thunder. He missed the Swashbuckle, though, so not sure he's going to have the damage for this one. Mirana, though, out of leap charges. So with the Pengo with the Shadow Demon Disruption, they're going to keep Pengo alive. Gets it Swashbuckle off with the Global Silence to try and cover the retreat, but the arrow is there. The Arena. C-Smile bit off more than he can chew. A 1 versus Smoke Top from Matthew. He's got the level 6. There's the Hex, followed up with the Finger of Death Earth Spike combo, and Matthew finds a kill on the mid Mirana.
I mean, it's so hard to do anything with Lion until you have, I don't know, Force Staff or Dagger, but Matthew is doing so much early on. What a play, I'm a big fan of him. Now at bottom.
3, 1, and 4. Yep, they've got the Rolling Thunder flying in as C-Smile. He wants Oscar, but Oscar trying to juke in the trees, not going to be successful, and he gets chain stunned up with Pakaz following it up for the kill. Shadow Demon drops the Demonic Purge to try and get Pakaz, but with the Enrage there, Pakaz is taking no damage whatsoever. Has got the 3 poison ticks, but that's not going to really do too much damage to him, and EG get themselves another kill and build up a 4k gold lead here.
Yeah, and they are getting kills all around the map. They kill top, they kill bottom.
His Illusion Rune.
Yeah.
And EG was looking to turn it around, but they just couldn't quite do it. Another Disruption coming out. This time it's going to be the real hero. They find the Dawnbreaker, who has got a mech here, so Whisper is very tanky if he can get this one off. He's surviving through all the damage, and here come the Cavalry. EG have got numbers all of a sudden, and they're going to get at least Oscar on the Mars here, it looks like. Not sure if they can get much more than that, and they've got to finish him off now. Look for other kills in the jungle if possible. Matthew has the Finger of Death back up. If he can get a stun on anybody, they should go down here, but 8.5k net worth. He is so far ahead of everybody.
Yes, I mean, even though he has only a battle period, he's ready to fight.
Another kill mid. They get Matthew's initiation. You mentioned he's just doing so much without a Blink Dagger.
Yeah, I don't know how he's able to do that. If I play Lion, I could never do that. He's such a good player. I mean, it's not like he's been playing Lion. EG will try smoke. No, they are just controlling this part of the map. And look at Matthew.
He's got a Blink Dagger.
Yeah.
Yep. He's frontlining. He's found Katara. He blinks forward. Takes a second to get the Hex off. There's going to be a Dawnbreaker ultimate to follow it up, and Matthew As the Dawnbreaker to heal him up, now the Rolling Thunder to cover their bases as well as the chain stun on Oscar's Mars. Going to bring him down with the Shadow Demon and Ogre. The two supports go down. They get them out. Everyone's full health. That's the crazy thing. Lion just blinked into 5 heroes and left without a Scrim. The steamroll continues to just roll downhill. As they're just looking for kills wherever they can find. C-Smile blinks into a lot of heroes here. Has the backup from Matthew. No Dawnbreaker ultimate, so he's just going to go down. He blinked into 4 or 5 heroes there, and Matthew may finally see some revenge coming onto him. The Glimmer Cape not going to be enough to keep him alive. The Dawnbreaker gets caught inside the Mars Arena, and signs of life from Infamous. They've gotten 3 kills all of a sudden. Make it 4 if they can finish off Panda, who's just a support silencer. So 4 for nothing. Infamous. They bounce back.
Yeah, that was great. They needed that. Chris Mile just going too far. He thought he was fine because he had his Agony Shard. I think that's it.
And that doesn't work if Dawnbreaker is ultimate, I feel.
Yeah,
Whisper will just ulti in. Speaking of which, he's going to ulti on in, following up the line initiation, and they're going on this Mirana, who doesn't have BKB yet. C-Smile not done. There's a follow-up kill on the Shadow Demon lined up here. Disruption will keep Sladen alive a little bit longer, but looks like Whisper should be able to finish off the kill if needed, so they've got 2 kills with ease on the EG side. Maybe more if they can chase down the Ogre here.
Yeah, they can.
The defusal slow. Yep. Easy peasy.
See you later, Ogre. At least Morphlings will pick up on Whisper, but it's not easy.
Nope. They get the stun to set things up. The arrow follow-up here. Have they got the damage to finish him off before the Greaves come out? They do. They get rid of the Dawnbreaker, and EG is still going to look to try and force this fight with the Picard's BKB. He eats Oscar alive. 2 dead on the Infamous side, but they've taken 2 with them, and they may get more. Picard's without an Aegis. He's going to go down. Kataro is cleaning up with a double kill already. Slidems does end up dying here as C-Smile burns the Mana Pool, the Morphling, preventing him from chasing any further, but a 3-for-3 trade. That's about it because he actually jumps to the high ground. With that Earth Shock, have they got the instant disable? He pops a smoke, blinks away, so they see Slider now. Now they're going to charge again. Matthew, finger to start things off, takes out the Shadow Demon, and with the Dawnbreaker follow-up, the Rolling Thunder as well. Infamous forced to just kind of retreat out of this one. Slidems on the Mirana, has the BKB for a little bit longer. Is going for the kill on C-Smile, who's getting very low to the leap charges. He can actually go down in the Dawnbreaker ultimate. Sorry, Mars ultimate is not enough to keep this Ursa in place, who with the DD rune is just eating them alive, but now with the Enrage back up, he looks to turn and fight. Because wants this Morphling. Morphling, he's going down so fast to double damage. He gets eaten alive. Because isn't done. He's got one more with the Ogre. Double damage Ursa, team wiping Infamous.
Morphling didn't morph at all. Because just...
They've smoked out. They see this Stormbreaker maybe, and there's no BKB on Whisper. So he gets jumped on with the spear. The Global Silence is going to come out, but I don't really see this saving Whisper at all. He buys some time, but there's the initiation. You go on the Dawnbreaker, and it means, you know, you and anyone else, Dawnbreaker ultis in to heal them, but go on Dawnbreaker and you kind of solve that problem.
Yeah, great.
A trap here if they're not careful. And I think EG are aware that they're smoked up. They keep this top lane pushed out with a Swashbuckle. Panda just sitting in the pit with an Aeon Disc, so going on this Silencer is not necessarily the best target. And there's Roshan respawning. Night Shadow being committed here. Can Infamous get the jump they need? They've got the high ground ward. They see Picaz. They get the poison there. Oscar follows it up with the spear. The Silencer gets gone, and the Global Silence comes out a little bit too late, and Mirana's already BKB, doing a lot of right-click damage here. Picaz with the Enrage is taking his way through this one, and Rolling Thunder in the pits. A disaster for Infamous. They've lost Morphling. They've lost Mars. They're just getting ping-ponged around by the rolling ball. They do lose their Ursa on the side of EG, but at what cost? 5 dead. Infamous get team wiped.
I mean, at least they got the Ursa, but Morphling, I mean... And now, instant smoke. They may try play from mid lane. Yeah, I like that.
Yep, blinks in with the Abyssal, slide him. Oh, 4 stuff away, he gets out with a BKB. Barely kept alive here, but the chase is on. C-Smile is going to hit the Mirana with the bash, but doesn't. Barely gets a finish in the fountain. Chases her down all the way deep here. Can C-Smile get out of here? Looks like he'll be A-okay. With Mirana dead, they just don't quite have the damage from the Morphling, who's stuck it from Infamous. Who are they looking to jump here? Picaz has 40 seconds on this Aegis, so it's not really a window for them to go on the Ursa at all. They need to find other targets here, but the Lion Matthews just goes charging in with a finger. Doesn't get the kill here.
Oh my. He almost got Morphin. What the hell?
Yeah, but... And even though they don't get the kill, he's forced back into the fountain here, which allows them to just keep getting these racks. This will be mega creeps in just a second here. buyback from the Shadow Demon. Infamous, they're on their last legs here. And they are just hanging on by a thread. One melee Rax left standing as Whisper is going to look to bring that one down. He's got a Scythe of Vice to play around now as well, as Matthew's Aeon Disc will keep him alive. They'll get the Mega Creeps here. The Morphling with a BKB can't really find a target to go on. Versus Aegis is about to expire, but doesn't look like it matters. They've killed the Morphling. They've secured the game. Infamous flying back, trying to get maybe a kill or two on the way out. The spear into the fountain. They'll get Whisper the G. Is it going to be enough? You betcha with the Mars Arena. No, he Ghost Scepters. He's still alive in the fountain even, and he's going to actually spear his way out of there. They're getting kills and surviving through it all.
But it just, just move.
I'm telling you, it's a good
Phoenix
mix
position
game.
4. Yeah. Oh no.
I really wants to pull the group wave. I mean, I don't think it's needed. But I really think Undying has a good matchup, but no, they want to do that. But look at Sladin. Oh no. Let's shoot for silence.
Goes down. Yep. Monkey King got the early point on the Boundless Strike. Panda did lose his career. It was just
being so harassed by Invoker. I'm really surprised by it. I know I'm repeating, but I'm really surprised by it.
Yeah. See if this lane picks up in C-Smile's favor any further. He's got the 3 points in Resonant Pulse. Would love to get that level 6, but things are not going great. Back at top, Matthew getting low, and we'll go down to the blood right here. Return kill from Whisper being attempted here, but with the movement speed on the Bloodseeker combined with the dive out, Whisper unable to do a whole lot with the Firefly. Back at bottom, Panda. He's low. But, oh, does go down. This Soul Rip just rips him apart.
Both supports on EG going for mid. Infamous supports going for mid as well. I mean, one of them, their supports. Oh, that's
Whisper in trouble. 4 heroes. They're fed up with this Batrider. They surely should get the kill. It sometimes feels good as an offlane player, though, I feel like. When you die, but it's like, it took 4 heroes. You're like, don't worry, guys, 4 heroes TP'd.
Yeah, it is. It's like a support when die, he's like, oh, there's a ward here. Offlane is like that.
Yep. Got the info, and if the info leads to a kill in the Invoker mid, that'd be huge. The Arcane Curse ticking him down low.
Nice.
One more right click from C-Smile after the Astral Step will finish off the Invoker, so...
Spirit go for it. Well, Invoker tried to go top, but EG had a cliff ward. They saw everything. They are fine now. Oh no, his attempts.
And on his way back to mid, yeah, he's being jumped, but doesn't look like they've got the damage, and if anything, it's going to be a turnaround onto C-Smile. He thought he had the ability to kill the Invoker, but Mars in the neighborhood able to help turn the kill around.
I mean, if Matthew was level 6, probably he'll get that kill, but he wasn't, so yeah. No.
Top farmer right now, 52 last hits, 15 denies. Bloodseeker not far behind though, so he's not running away with on Pakaz, but he's looking to get involved once again. Jumps in on Sladam's Invoker here.
Oh,
dodges
what
the
a dodge.
tornado. What a sick move. Is the damage going to be there? You betcha. C-Smile's now showing up with the blood right though. They could be in some trouble here, but the Monkey King ultimate going to secure the area. Katara gets a rupture off on a C-Smile, who is going to keep on running through. He gets a nice Astral Step to the high ground, but speared off of there. And without a TP, C-Smile, he gets seen. Bloodseeker going to look to chase him down. Another? Yeah, he disjoints to the low ground. The Dissimulate, keeping him alive. Astral Step up in 5 seconds if he can get away from this one. The Spear is there. Resonant Pulse not able to block the magic damage. And he goes down to Slad going Echo Saber to start things off. No Battle Fury or anything on him. I mean, that's a pretty outdated Monkey King build, but he needs to be careful of rotation coming his way. Invoker hits this Tornado. He's surely dead, and the Mars Arena going to bring him down for the tree. Global Silence is there, so Pakaz able to get off the Wukong, and he's able to just stand his ground and fight. The Spear trying to push him out of this one, but he's still inside it, so the Wukong continues. Pakaz ticking low. Deafening Blast going to be off the mark, and Pakaz does end up dying, but he brings the Phoenix down with him, killing off the egg and ticking low, Undying with the mech still alive. Here's C-Smile, he doesn't hit the pull. Dodging the Aether Remnant means Infamous should be able to get out of here without any further casualties.
And look at Whisper at bottom. He wants to get Bloodseeker.
Yep. As he got the kill with the Global Silence, 1v2. The Mars can only just stand there and watch, and he may pay the price as well. Whisper is going to get a double. He did that effectively by himself. Matthew comes in for some assists. I mean, obviously the Global Silence being a big part of it, but now Matthew may actually pay the price here. Whisper's probably like, dude, I didn't need you. I had it by myself. It was all under control. You should have just let me cook.
So yeah, the only problem we may have is Bloodseeker, but Bloodseeker is here to counter Void Spirit, not Batrider.
We'll see, maybe another kill going EG's way. Phoenix coming into the enemy jungle. Going a bit too deep here as Monkey King has got a BKB now for this next fight. Disassembled the Echo Saber and Desolate queued up throwing Mortimer's Kisses. That's almost can be a good thing because it means Snapfire's not killing the egg, not killing the Tombstone. So
yeah,
positioning just feels like it will be key.
Oh, an Invoker on mid?
Positioning in the mid lane. Invoker wasn't really out of position, but underneath the tier 2 tower just got jumped. With the Global Silence following this up, but now they've got the Tombstone down. And they take this fight, it looks like with Wukong's command, though. Pakaz is just going to eat them alive. The Bloodseeker just ruptures and runs. Oscar keeping alive on a sliver of health here, but Pakaz is there to jump in, finish him off. Whisper still healing himself up just enough with the one charges that he survives. And Bloodseeker couldn't finish him off. 4 dead on Infamous' side. Only
I mean, I can't even blame Invoker. It's such a hard game. He went for BKB. Oh, he may die again. No, he's fine.
Yep, they're trying to bait out the BKB. Elsewhere, though, the lasso onto the Mars. So Invoker doesn't go down, but Slams has committed the BKB now on Invoker, and once that BKB wears off, there's not really anything Infamous can do to fight. It's now worn off. He's just going to Ghost Walk on out of there. Have they got the detection for him? They're trying to chase him down. He gets out of the Sentry Ward range, so looks like Invoker will survive, but 3 more kills goes EG's way. They are just running over Infamous now.
Yeah, and I think it's so hard for EG to make a mistake like they did in the last game of like...
Monkey King from Pakaz, he's been in 15 of these kills. Void Spirit's been moving all around the map, and Infamous just doesn't feel like they've had a single team fight where they've used all their spells yet.
Now they want to go for Whisper?
Yeah, I don't know about this one. We've seen what Whisper can do. He doesn't have a BKB this time, but Oscar's Undying. He's tanky, but is he tanky enough is the question here. Gets pulled in by the Aether Remnant, and the damage is there from Matthew with the Blink. He misses just barely on the Cookie. That was trying to find the Bloodseeker, but with Whisper charging forward the Blink Dagger, they'll finish off that kill as well. 4 dead. EG.
You don't have a good start. I have no clue how Infamous goes back on here.
Oh, no.
And the Invoker again?
Well, yeah, it's not like this. Definitely not like this if the Invoker goes down as well. But the BKB, he keeps himself alive. Maybe baiting in some over-aggression from EG as the way. We saw it last game where C-Smile got a bit aggressive. Maybe the same can happen from Whisper here, but they're too tanky. They all stay alive. And now Invoker's BKB is one up with Pakaz jumping in, trying to bait up some spells. He's still got the Wukong if needed. Nice 2-hero Boundless Strike with C-Smile following up with the Dissimulate. Eats Infamous alive. They chew through the egg thanks to the little shredder. They'll get a 4th on the Undying here. Only Bloodseeker left standing, and he's on the other side of the map. He wants nothing to do with this. Pakaz beyond godlike. EG looking unstoppable. Monkey King is the one that you can really go in here. They see the Monkey King. He's standing on an Observer Ward, but
he went for a Moonshard.
Not a kill you can get. Oh, Whisper's found him in the trees. Sladden gonna go down here. Yeah, Moonshard Mage Slayer. This monkey is just having a field day with the item build here. They'll get the Phoenix on the back lines. Just Invoker scurrying away in the Ghost Walk while in biz.
Oh, Matthew had dust. I think he just didn't pay attention. And look at top lane. Pakaz wants to keep on going. Yeah, he's looking at Kotaro.
Yep. There's the Moonshard in play.
I mean,
oh my god.
Just call it.
Yep. There's a Moonshard. Brutal. GG. There it is. They get one last lasso onto the Invoker. Pakaz is there for the kill steal. What a stomp.
What a stomp. I mean, the game before was kind of...
Right.